Good morning, my name is Chen Si, and today I'm presenting on the future of work. I want to use this opportunity not just share academic research, but to demonstrate my professional readiness to you. This presentation outlines my analysis of the volatile market landscape we face today and demonstrate my personal preparedness for the professional challenges ahead. To navigate the complexity of the current job market, I view the landscape through the interconnected strategy lenses. I begin with the microenvironment to understand the global megatrends, then examine the technological context to see how task-based reshaping is altering our daily work. And finally, I focus on the human dimension to address two critical skills gaps found in Singapore. These three pillars are not just abstract theories to me. They represent the actual business reality I'm prepared to step into. First, let's examine the first major influence, global megatrends. According to Chapter 2 of the OECD report, forces such as globalization, technological progress, and climate change are collectively reshaping the workplace. Specifically, Southeast Asia is navigating a double transition towards a digital and green economy. These trends have led to significant skills mismatches, meaning that unstable professional skills are becoming obsolete in an accelerated pace. Therefore, the future employment landscape is defined not by knowledge our currently possess, but by our skills flexibility is responding to these macro shifts. The second key influence is the technological reshaping of the workplace tasks. Based on the introduction by Matt and Tsai, we should focus not just on the experience of occupations, but on the transformation of tasks. He argues that Industry 4.0 is making the workplace increasingly blurred and fragmented. This means that traditional routine tasks are being replaced by automation. This shift forces human employees to pivot toward non-routine tasks, such as complex decision-making and creative problem-solving. Therefore, the future employment landscape requires us to learn how to collaborate with AI rather than compete against it. The third influence is the relationship between graduate attributes and work readiness. The search by Teng and his colleagues specifically focuses on the current market in Singapore. The study found a significant expectation gap between students and employers, while students often believe their degree is the most important. Employers actually prioritize resilience and data literacy. They emphasize that adaptability and resilience are fundamental attributes for navigating a volatile workplace. Therefore, the future employment landscape is no longer just about what you know, but whether you solve attributes as an individual mate in the standard. After analyzing all factors, I believe the single most impactful influence on young people's career is adaptive resilience in a tech-driven landscape. The reason is simple. Technology is reshaping tasks, which means hard skills become obsolete quickly. Without the resilience, young people will struggle to navigate the constant professional pivoting. So the resilience is our only answer for navigating the double transition. It allows us to evolve proactively rather than reacting passively to uncertainty. So will technology change the tool we use? Resilience determines our long-term vitality in the workforce. Now, after understanding this influence, how should young people respond? First, we must shift from being passive job seekers to proactive skill argumenters. We must leverage technological reshaping, learning to use AI for routine tasks to free up our creativity. At the same time, we need to focus on developing the graduate attributes employers value most, such as communication and leadership. Finally, stay curious. As the OECD says, the world is changing. and so must our skills. We need to shift from showing off what I know to proving how fast I can learn. So this slide illustrates my collaborative process. I position the AI as my research assistant rather than a replacement. On the screen, you can see that, well, I use AI as a research assistant to generate an initial structure. So the critical value came entirely from the direct intervention. I recognized that the AI's initial output was so generic, so I actively filtered out the fluff and first into integrate specific academic data points, translating them into a localized strategy for Singapore. This process proved that I'm a not passive user of technology. I have the critical thinking skill to verify, refine, and lead the use of the tools to generate high-quality business results. Finally, I want to share why I'm the right fit. Okay, so first, I have global vision and local action. My overseas education has taught me how to take global trends and apply them directly to real work here in Singapore. Second is my human advantage. I combine high emotion intelligence with adaptive resilience. I can not only adapt back quickly from tech change, but also handle complex workplace relationships, which AI will never actually copy. One last thing is AI is just a tool in my hands. It's make me faster, but my judgment and character are what make me better. Here are the all academic sources and tools that support my analysis. That's all of my presentation. Thank you for your time.